We begin with the nation's economy bouncing back from a recession that cost tens of millions of Americans their jobs and businesses, and for many their livelihood. States are slowly starting to reopen, though, after more than a year of lockdowns and safety restrictions.
According to today's report by the Commerce Department, the U.S. economy grew more than 1.5% in the first 3 months of this year, and experts say it's only supposed to get even better from here. The number of people seeking unemployment last week, for example, reached its lowest point since the pandemic began.
NewsNation's Tom Negevin is live in New York tonight. Tom, while certain parts of the country are back open, some states are having to proceed with a lot of caution.
That's right, Marnie and Rob. You know, some mixed reopening news around the country today, but here in New York, the mayor is very confident that all COVID-19 restrictions will be lifted in time to celebrate America's birthday. A quiet dinner at Central Park's iconic Tavern on the Green, open again for the first time in 13 months.
Well, good news today.
New York's mayor expects to see COVID restrictions lifted and the city fully reopened by July 1st, including bars, restaurants, and tourist sites.
What you have done, everyday New Yorkers, what you have done is the reason I can make this announcement today.
Across the river in Jersey City, a celebration as children go back to classrooms for the first time in a year.
To think about how happy they're going to be to see their friends for the first time in 12 months in a classroom.
But as most of the country reopens, parts of Oregon are locking back down. Governor Kate Brown placing 15 counties in the extreme risk category.
She's following the science. We just have to do what we have to do.
Michigan's governor detailing a plan today that ties rolled back COVID restrictions to specific vaccination targets.
Nearly 1 in 2 Michiganders have received their first shots, and over 1 in 3 are fully vaccinated.
As her state continues to battle the worst outbreak in the nation. Other parts of the country coming back with caution. Disneyland reopens tomorrow at limited capacity. L.A. County, once California's pandemic epicenter, could enter its final reopening phase May 5th. Chicago hopes to be close behind, with Bulls fans back in the stands May 7th.
And now I'm thrilled to announce that we are able to broadly loosen capacity restrictions across industries starting today.
The vaccination rate and the rate of hospitalization key to the recovery here. About 6.4 million shots delivered in New York so far, so about 50% of the adult population has at least one shot right now. And the hope is that that will lead to an economic recovery. What you were talking about off the top, 400,000 jobs lost to the pandemic recovered by the end of the year. Live in Manhattan, Tom Negevin, NewsNation.